Shalom and welcome to Mitzvah Torah. This year is entitled, Can I Carry My Talit Home from Shul on a Shabbat? Obviously, we're talking about a case where there's an Eruv in the community. The question is, I don't need my Talit. I'm done. So, this week, the Daf Yomi talks about wearing a Talit on Shabbat, and which way, when you wear it, is considered a proper wearing. It's not considered a proper wearing. And if it's not a proper wearing, maybe it's considered carrying in a place where there's no Eruv. So I'm asking the next question, can you just carry it home when there is an Eruv? But the question is not carrying, the question is hachana, preparing. So it's a fascinating topic. You say, I'm carrying for after Shabbat. There really is no heter. But it's very interesting. You look through poskim all over the place, and very often we permit to do something which is clearly for after Shabbat. I go in and I eat food, meat, cholent, and other stuff on Shabbat, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, meal's over, I put it in the fridge. It's for after Shabbat. Yeah, but I want to ruin. Okay, but I'm doing this for after Shabbat. The Gemara in Sukkah talks about taking the lulav, putting it back in the water. What do you mean? But I'm done for Yontif. This is for afterwards. Mishabur and Yontif talks about carrying a machzah home. So what's the idea here? So the poskim say, and the Piskei Teshuvos brings a long list in Siman Shin Bet of cases where the poskim permit doing things which is clearly for after Shabbat to Yom Tov, but you're afraid of geneva, of hefsed, of loss. So a small act, which is not a big tirch of simply putting stuff in the fridge to avoid a loss. You don't want the loss right now. You don't want the loss. It's true. It's going to be for after Shabbat, but they permitted it. So Rav Moshe Feinstein says that Igros Moshe Or Chaim Hey, Siman Chof, that carrying a talit home, if you're nervous that it's going to be lost in the shul, people are going to use it, you don't want them to use it, you're going to put it in the wrong place, you're not going to find it. So he says that would be similar to the other cases where it's, quote, a loss, not a major loss, but you're nervous, it's going to, maybe you get stolen, maybe in the wrong place, you have to start looking for it, it could be a major loss too, and therefore Moshe does permit it. So it seemed, taking it based on Rav Moshe, a person has a set place where he keeps his talis by his seat, he's not afraid at all that anyone's going to touch it. It's just a little convenient for him to take it home Shabbat instead of Sunday morning when he's going to be there anyway. If he's not doing it for any reason at all, a little bit of convenience, he's not afraid. It could be that there really isn't a heter in such a case. And the only time there's a real heter if there's a fear of something going wrong. That's what it seems according to Rav Moshe. Each person talked to a posek about the case where they're carrying the talis home. If they're wearing it, they never took it off, and they just wear it home, that's a little bit different because you're not doing any action at all. If you already took it off in shul, you had kiddush, and then you put it on just in order to wear it. It's a little bit of a harama. It's something to look into as well, a bit of a trick you're playing. So that's a specific case everyone talks to post.